A son torn between duty and love, Cha Eun-woo now faces the most painful crossroad of his life, his mother's battle for life as he serves his nation. The world knows Cha Eun-woo as the golden boy of K-pop and K-drama, an artist with a flawless smile, angelic voice, and a presence that lights up every stage. But behind the polished image, behind the cameras and the glamour, lies a young man who is now living through one of the darkest chapters of his personal life. Not long ago, Cha Eun-woo officially began his military service in South Korea, stepping into the ranks of countless stars who have put career and fame on hold to fulfill their patriotic duty. His placement in the military band brought comfort to fans, as it allowed him to continue expressing his musical talent even while serving his country. The decision seemed hopeful, even poetic, a way to bridge his artistry with his duty. On the night before his enlistment, Eun-woo appeared before his fans one last time in an emotional YouTube livestream. He spoke softly, with sincerity in his eyes, thanking Aroha, the fandom who has stood by him since the very beginning. He admitted that his new buzz cut felt surreal, the shortest his hair had ever been since childhood, but he smiled bravely, promising that he would return safe, healthy, and stronger than ever. The livestream quickly turned into a global goodbye, with fans from every corner of the world sending their blessings. Social media exploded with images of Eun-woo's final day, photos of him standing beside family, close friends, and even his beloved pet. To many, he looked calm, collected, and ready. Yet what no one could have predicted was the storm that would soon follow, one that no stage lights or cameras could ever shield him from. As the world applauded his bravery, devastating news began to surface. Reports revealed that Cha Eun-woo's mother had been diagnosed with a severe respiratory condition, one serious enough to stir deep concern across the entertainment community. Suddenly, the story was no longer about a star enlisting. It was about a son, far from home, unable to be by his mother's side when she needed him the most. This revelation ignited a wave of emotions among fans. Some wept openly online, leaving messages of encouragement, prayers, and strength. Others debated fiercely, should Cha Eun-woo abandon his duty temporarily to stand beside his mother? Or should he continue his military service, holding on to his promise to his country? South Korea's military culture is deeply rooted in national pride and obligation. For decades, it has been a rite of passage for every able-bodied man, celebrities included. Choosing family over service is not a decision that comes without heavy consequences. Suspension, penalties, or even public backlash could follow. And yet, how can anyone deny the power of a son's love for his mother? Cha Eun-woo's agency finally broke the silence, clarifying his stance. They confirmed that although his mother's health is a source of immense pain for him, Cha Eun-woo remains determined to complete his military duty. His words, spoken through the agency, echoed with quiet resilience. His country comes first, but his heart is with his mother. This statement brought no easy resolution. Instead, it deepened the global conversation. Fans around the world began asking themselves, how much do we expect from our idols? Where do we draw the line between their personal lives and their obligations as public figures? For Cha Eun-woo, the spotlight has never felt so heavy. But even amidst this storm, Cha Eun-woo had not left his fans empty-handed. Before his enlistment, he carefully prepared gifts for Aroha and the global K-pop community, projects that would carry his voice, his artistry, and his presence into the long months of silence ahead. His mini-album Entity, released earlier this year, was one such gift, a deeply personal body of work that resonated with fans and served as a reflection of his identity. He also participated in a large-scale concert in June, creating unforgettable moments that now live on in the memories of thousands who witnessed him shine one last time before duty called. These projects, like carefully wrapped letters from an artist to his fans, now provide comfort to those who miss him deeply. Yet even with these preparations, the reality remains heavy. Every fan knows that behind the soldier's uniform stands a son, a brother, a human being carrying the weight of two worlds. On one shoulder, the responsibility of a global star admired by millions. On the other, the fragile heart of a son watching his mother suffer from afar. And so, the world waits. We wait not just for his return as an idol, but for the resolution of this deeply human story. Because in Cha Eun-woo's struggle, fans see their own reflections. The pain of distance, the challenge of balancing duty and love, the haunting question, if you had to choose between your family and your nation, what would you do? For Cha Eun-woo, the decision has already been made. He will endure, he will serve, and he will pray for his mother's recovery, for strength in the face of heartbreak, and for the love of his fans to remain a guiding light until he comes home. Cha Eun-woo's story is no longer just about a celebrity fulfilling his military duty. It is about the unseen sacrifices, the hidden tears, and the unspoken battles that even the brightest stars must face when the cameras turn away. The image of him in uniform may inspire pride, but the thought of his mother fighting for her health adds a layer of sorrow that words can barely capture. It is the kind of pain that humbles even the strongest, reminding us all that fame does not shield anyone from life's cruelest trials. And yet, through it all, Eun-woo stands tall. His bravery lies not only in wearing the uniform of his nation, but also in showing vulnerability, in admitting that he is hurting, in allowing fans to share his burden from afar. In a world where celebrities are often seen as untouchable, Cha Eun-woo's journey brings him closer to us than ever before. Because in his struggle, we see our own love, loss, duty, and the fight to hold on to hope even when the odds are against us. For now, the stage is silent, the lights are dim, and the voice that once sang to millions is carrying a different song, one of resilience, sacrifice, and unshakable love. And the world will keep listening, waiting for the day he returns, stronger than ever, to reclaim the light that was always his. Now, we turn the question to you. If you were in Cha Eun-woo's place, would you put duty first, or choose family above all else? Share your thoughts, prayers, and love for him and his mother in the comments below. Your words may never reach the military camp, but they will echo in the hearts of millions who stand with him. Stay with us, because this is more than news. It is a human story we must witness together.